I started sending out comment letters, maybe some people here got some of them, saying you got to count your greenhouse gases, you got to look for feasible measures, and then you got to adopt them. Well, I've got everybody all excited to say, you know, I was interfering with the process. Well, the seriousness of the problem, the growing problem of both oil dependency and its connected consequence of global warming, it's here now, and it's getting worse. And we can't wait 5 years before the rules take effect. But we don't have to wait. We can actually, we being each one of us here in local government, we can, and live in communities, we can do something. We have to do something. And I think the creativity of individual city councils will devise responses and ideas that will really take us a long way. So that by the time the rules come out, and by the way, when the rules come out, doesn't mean anything happens. You've heard of the Pavley bill and the emissions on automobiles? Well, that bill passed 4 years ago. The rules were done 2 years ago, and they're not in effect because we're being sued. We're being sued by the 7 automobile companies, and they're suing us not only in California, they're suing Vermont because they copied us and adopted the rule. They're suing Rhode Island, and so that could take a couple more years. Not only are the automobile companies trying to kill our California auto emission standards that are aiming at reducing greenhouse gases, but the Environmental Protection Agency, which has to grant a waiver before the California law goes into effect, they sat on their hands for a couple of years, and who knows whether they're going to give us a waiver, if they ever give us a waiver. So we're going to have to sue them too. You know, if I can sue San Bernardino, I can certainly sue the Environmental Protection Agency. And this time I got Governor Schwarzenegger on my side. So this is where you come in. And this is where I really want to rally local officials to take whatever creative initiatives you can devise in your own community. Already, the League of Cities has supported with CSAC the Institute for Local Government. And if you have this in your materials, there's a lot of good ideas here. And if these ideas are followed, and if we have the support of local officials, and you and I join with the grassroots efforts of nonprofits and environmental groups and citizen groups, we will build a very powerful movement that will really get California positioned to be able to support the implementation of AB 32 when the storied year of 2012 comes around. My point is this, that we are looking at serious consequences. More forest fires, quicker melting of snow, saltwater intrusion, breaking of levees, increased smog because of the raising temperature, and that has health impacts, particularly in the elderly, those with respiratory diseases, more heart attacks. So the threat is real. The measures to deal with the threat are clear, at least in the beginning. Now is the time to take what action you can. And I do believe that the League of Cities, when you take the collective strength of all your diverse membership, you can make the difference. And so I want to join with you in helping you do that, because if you don't, I may sue you. So let's make this easy for both of us. Just do what I'm telling you to do, and you'll become more popular, and I'll become less unpopular, and everything will work out just fine. So to summarize, this is a no-brainer. Let's get working, and let's reduce oil dependency and fight global climate change. Thank you very much.